Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video. And today, the Arizona Cardinals beat the Philadelphia Eagles and pull off a huge upset, which affects a lot of things. I mean, the Eagles lose this game. They drop to 11-5. Now the Cowboys are leading the NFC East again. If they beat the Commanders, one of the worst teams in the NFL, which they've had road struggles this season, the Cowboys will win the NFC East, and they will be the 2 seed in the NFC going into the playoffs and would face whoever will be the 7 seed in Dallas. So this was a great win for the Cardinals. Now, don't really know what this means for them with draft order stuff, but I'm sure it does affect it a little bit. I do know that the Bears clinched the number 1 overall pick, and the Panthers lost to the Jaguars, and I'm sure the Cardinals' win did help with that. So I do know the Cardinals cannot get the first overall pick in the draft anymore with their win today. That's one thing, but this was a great win, and Kyler Murray showed some really good things in this win for them, throwing 3 touchdown passes. One of the biggest upsets in the year, in my opinion, especially Philadelphia being at home in this one, somewhere they play really well. They went 35-31. Let's go over the scoring summary for this one. First quarter, you have 2 scores, and Philadelphia was up at 21-6 at halftime. Matt Prater, 20-yard field goal. It's 3-0. Then how about Julio Jones? I don't think anybody was expecting a 2-touchdown day for him. Jalen Hurts, 12-yard touchdown pass to Jones. It's 7-3. Then Kyler throws an interception. Sidney Brown, 99-yard interception return is 14-3. Another field goal for Prater from 34 yards. It's 14-6. Then Hurts to Jones from 22 yards. It's 21-6. Then Michael Carter with 6-yard reception, touchdown from Kyler Murray. It's 21-13. Then Kyler Murray, another touchdown pass, 5 yards to James Conner. They go for 2. And Murray throws a pass to Michael Wilson for the 2-point conversion, tied up at 21. Fourth quarter, you have 4 different scores, 2 for each team. Let's get it. Jalen Hurts, 9-yard touchdown pass to Dallas Goedert. It's 28-21. The Eagles are back on top. Then Kyler Murray, another touchdown to fifth 5-yard touchdown pass, 3rd touchdown of the day for Kyler to Michael Wilson, and it's 28-28. Then Jake Elliott, 43-yard field goal. It's 31-28. Then a James Conner 2-yard touchdown run with 32 seconds left. It's 35-31. Then game leaders, 25 for 31, 232 passing yards, and 3 passing touchdowns with 1 interception for Kyler Murray. Jalen Hurts, 18 for 23, 167 pass yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 interception thrown. Rushing yards, James Conner, 26 carries, 128 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 13 carries, 61 rushing yards. And receiving yards, Greg Dortch, 7 receptions for 82 receiving yards. A.J. Brown, 4 receptions for 53 receiving yards. We're going to go over some other stats. Rushing, James Conner, of course, had 128 with 1 touchdown, but Michael Carter also had 7 carries for 61 rushing yards, and Kyler ran for 24 yards as well. Jalen Hurts ran the ball 8 times for 25 yards. Besides Greg Dortch, Trey McBride had 6 receptions for 48 receiving yards, while Michael Wilson had 4 receptions for 35 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Rondell Moore had 3 receptions for 26 receiving yards. Besides A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, 5 receptions, 47 receiving yards, and 1 touchdown. Julio Jones, 2 receptions for 34 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith, 3 receptions for 30 receiving yards. The only fumble in this game was Kyler Murray, but he recovered his own fumble. Eagles had no fumbles in the ballgame. Tackles, Nicholas Moreau led the Eagles in tackles with 14 tackles with 1 tackle for loss. Antonio Hamilton Sr. led the Cardinals in tackles with 7. No sacks for the Cardinals. They had 3 tackles for loss. The Eagles had 1 sack with 3 tackles for loss. And only interception for the Eagles was Sidney Brown with the interception return for 99 yards. And then the Cardinals had an interception, Joey Blount with an interception. And the Cardinals win with a huge upset that will most likely end up leading the Cowboys to win the NFC East and also puts the Cardinals out of contention for the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. Cardinals win 35-31 on the road with one of the biggest upsets of the year. And also, Jonathan Gannon, forgot to mention this, Jonathan Gannon, the Cardinals head coach, who was the Eagles' defensive coordinator for the last couple of years, comes into Philadelphia and beats his former team. I can't say I didn't expect this. I didn't think the Cardinals would win, but I just kind of thought that Jonathan Gannon would come into Arizona and keep this game close. I thought Philadelphia would win. I didn't think Philadelphia would lose this ball game, but I thought Jonathan Gannon would have some tricks up his sleeve, and the Cardinals would keep this a close, competitive football game, and know his former team well. And I never thought the Cardinals would win this game. I thought Gannon would help the Cardinals keep this game close, and they did, but they won. I didn't think they'd win. This is the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Learn thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out.